Morning, folks. Kevin here. Well, it's November 30th, 2025. I'm in the shop right now. Not much snow accumulation. It's pretty cold, well below freezing. And but we didn't get much snow, so real happy about that. And not too many places around here are going to get much snow. Up north, they will, off of the east side of Lake Ontario. But in most of central New York, we're not going to get much snow today. We've really lucked out. I mean, this is the first year in years where people have gotten a heck of a lot more than we've gotten. So pretty happy about that. I'm not sure what I'll video today. I'm going to be moving some things around. Yesterday, I did get some of the supplies out of the shipping containers that I need, and I've got stuff that's in the workshop that's got to come out here as well. So there's things I'll be doing as far as moving around and all, but I do want to get out. I need to move a couple of things around in here on the floors, on the floor. So one of the things I did do today was I put in an order on Amazon because it's Cyber Monday sales for some shelving. We lost so many shelves and cabinets and all. And one of the cabinets that survived, this one here, I can't seem to locate any of the clips that hold up the shelves for this type of one. This is just an oddball one, unlike all my other clips. And I spent time out in the shipping containers looking for the clips because I remember saving several of them, not enough for all the shelves, but saving several of them. And I wanted to get a lot of my wire up into the shelves. But so it can be somewhat organized. Just trying to get things organized so that I don't order or purchase more than what I need to purchase and all. But these shelves, we were able to replace the wheels, and I had extra shelving units. One's still bent down there, but these ones are workable now. I have a couple more in the shop I replaced in the two-story shop, the 34 by 50 building. I'll be bringing out here and trying to get things somewhat organized, but I'm going to get some 6-foot shelves that are going to go along this wall. And they should, usually they're pretty good, Amazon, about getting those things shipped out right away. So probably within a week, I'll have those, and then I could put these boards on top of them. They'll be off the ground because this snow will blow in here when I'm snow blowing and all. The snow will melt on the floor, it'll freeze. So getting some decent shelving along this wall where I can put the lumber on top of it is my thought, and then I'll have more places to get things stored. Now these are not going to be on wheels, these ones won't, so I'll have to pull everything away from the wall in order to do that. So we'll see how everything works out, and those shelves can go up above later on once the mezzanine's up and all. So anyways, those are a few of my thoughts. I do want to go out back. I've got a snowblower outside. I don't know how badly that is damaged from the building and all. I just put it on a pallet and put it out there. I need to move these things around some first. I did order another dolly for this 55-gallon drum so I can get this on wheels so I can move this around a little bit easier. It's just much easier with the amount of equipment that we've got when we do oil changes. Instead of going and buying quarts or gallons, it's a little more economical because if you buy the good Kubota premium oils, it can be really expensive. And, like that's a little over $800 for that barrel there, which is saves several $100s for the oil changes that I've got to do and all. So anyways, don't know what I'm going to videotape so far today, but I thought I'd get started moving some things around and trying to decide what to do. So find the button here. That's it for the start.
I've worn the dust of 1,000 roads, chased a few dreams, carried my load, made my way through the city lights, but I still sleep best under starry nights. Got a handshake firm and a word that's true. Ain't about the money, it's about what you do. You can take me out the backwoods, dress me up in a three-piece suit, give me all the trophies and the high-rise view, but you can't take the country out of me, no you can't undo that dirt road soul, that honest pride, that simple way I see this life. No matter how far I ride or what I enjoy, I'm still a country boy. You don't need a tractor or a field to plow to feel the land beneath you now. Just know it feeds us, keeps us whole. That's the root that grounds my soul. Truth and honor, that's the code I keep. While city folks talk, I sow what I reap. You can take me out the backwoods, dress me up in a three-piece suit, give me all the trophies and the high-rise view, but you can't take the country out of me, no you can't undo that dirt road soul, that honest pride, that simple way I see this life. No matter how far I ride or what I enjoy, I'm still a country boy. City slickers talk loud, trying to steal the show, telling folks what they all should know, but I'll just tip my hat and smile, 'cause I've been me all the while. You can take me out the backwoods, dress me up in a three-piece suit, give me all the trophies and the high-rise view, but you can't take the country out of me, no you can't undo that faith, that love, that steady hand, that respect for the good Lord's land. No matter what I earn or what I destroy, I'm still a country boy. Yeah, no matter how old I get or what I enjoy, deep down inside, I'm still a country boy. Every line I pen, every melody is a piece of my soul, a part of me. The things I've seen, the life I've led, the dreams I've chased, the tears I've shed. Each word I write is a story told of lessons learned and hearts made bold. In every note my heart takes flight, through every song I find my light. That's why I write these songs I do, to share my heart, to share with you. In every verse my spirit sings, a gift of love that music brings, to tell the tales of joy and pain, of dancing in the summer rain. Each song a bridge from me to you. That's why I write these songs I do. Through the highs and lows, the twist of fate, the moments small, the moments great. In every rhythm and every rhyme I capture fragments of my time. The laughter shared, the nights alone, the strength I've found, the love I've known. In melodies my heart is free to share the truth of what I see. That's why I write these songs I do, to share my heart, to share with you. In every verse my spirit sings, a gift of love that music brings, to tell the tales of joy and pain, of dancing in the summer rain. Each song a bridge from me to you. That's why I write these songs I do. tune. It's a way to touch the moon, to reach across the miles and years and whisper hope into your ears. Being able to write and share is a gift beyond compare. Through every song I give a part of my own soul, my beating heart. So when you listen, know it's true. Each song I write is meant for you, a testament to life's embrace, a melody to find your place. That's why I write these songs I do, to share my heart, to share with you. In every verse my spirit sings, a gift of love that music brings, to tell the tales of joy and pain, of dancing in the summer rain. Each song a bridge from me to you. That's why I write these songs I do. In every note, in every line, I give you all the heart of mine. And as you listen, feel it too. That's why I write these songs I do. From the earliest that I can remember, I knew I was different inside. Even as a small child, I felt like I never fit in, no place to hide. Mama told me I wasn't good enough, tried to be something I wasn't meant to be. Socially awkward, couldn't find my way, pretending to be my big brother, not me. School was a struggle, just barely passed. I couldn't read, thought I was stupid, hiding my pain to the last. Hurting myself to avoid the test. They said I was accident prone, but I knew I was doing my best. They told me don't even try, but I knew deep inside I couldn't let my dreams die. Against all the odds, I found my way. Now I stand here today, stronger every day. As a young man, found my strength in animals and working with my hands. Built our home, barn, garage, and shop, a life we both planned. Thought I was good at something, though people never saw. At 28, learned I had dyslexia, and that was my breakthrough call. Reading was a mountain I thought I'd never climb, but I found the courage to try, one step at a time. Quit my good paying job, they laughed and said don't even try, but I decided it was do or die instead. They told me don't even try, but I knew deep inside I couldn't let my dreams die. Against all the odds, I found my way. Now I stand here today, stronger every day. Graduated summa cum laude, they were all surprised. Went to Cornell, got my doctorate, saw pride in their eyes. The Gentle Doctor Award, my proudest claim. Internship, residency, built a good name. Helping small animals through their toughest times. Retired now, feeling good, peace of mind. I realized I can do it no matter what they say. So if I can do it, you can find your way. They told me don't even try, but I knew deep inside I couldn't let my dreams die. Against all the odds, I found my way. Now I stand here today, stronger every day. So if you're feeling lost like you don't belong, remember my story, find your strength, stay strong. They might tell you don't even try, but you can prove them wrong. Reach for the sky.
Things have worked out fairly well today. Not everything worked out perfectly, of course. It wouldn't be one of my days if everything worked out great. But I was able to get a few more loads from the shipping containers and get more of the tools and materials that I need in here. I still am missing a lot that I've got to find. I was able to go ahead and build out, so here's the door jamb extensions. So I took the doors down, drilled them, countersank them, screwed them in. Now this one went beautifully. There was some trimming that had to be done for this and all, but this one went well. But this one here, this is one that they had some of that cling wrap holding the box together. And I should have measured everything first, but the actual threshold is a 32-inch threshold. So was the top board up here, 32-inch. But I went ahead and the pieces that I had left over from this jamb extension, I went ahead and cut another piece. So I got to call Jimmy tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, and hopefully he has the correct 36-inch threshold down there, because I can put this back together and all. Glad I didn't try and do this and then install it right away. But that's just how things work out, by golly. Not everything works out beautifully, but you could see how I countersink the holes, screw it together nice and solid. Use the nail gun to do brad nails or finish nails, holding everything together with this. So it's much more solid than the ones that you pick them up at the store. So that worked out okay. Got a couple more sets of horses here. Been moving things around. I also went out back and dug out the small walk behind snowblower, self-propelled snowblower. This I only used I think one or two snowfalls years ago, and it got banged up pretty well in the shop. But I was able to knock out all this whole side here was right out flat right down. Here it was bent down here as well. This chute was bent to the side, and I was able to get it running, except for there's a fuel leak in there. So after I got it started, I turned it off, went in and had lunch, came back, and there's gasoline underneath it. So I shut off the tank right now, and then I just got to find where the fuel line goes over to the carburetor over here. I just got to take that apart. But I wanted to get this out where it air out, because of the gasoline fumes are a bit much and all. So all in all, things worked out okay. Frustrating when you don't have all, when they've taken the boxes, and I should have, whenever I see a package that's been opened and all, I should have gone through. I saw all the parts were there, but I didn't measure them to see, oh, did they put a 32-inch with a 36-inch? And, what can I do? So I think otherwise everything else worked out pretty well today. It's warmed up some outside, and it's breezy out here. Not bad, just breezy. And yeah, not too bad at all. So I can't complain about the day today. It's not bitterly frozen, it's just above freezing. So anyways, I guess that's it for today's video, folks. Appreciate you watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. And I hope you folks stay safe, take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye now.